How can Team One as a Tier 2, Tier 3 supplier survive, thrive, and be successful in this ever-changing automotive landscape? So we brought in 3 industry experts to talk about that very issue.
I would say with all the competitive pressure and things being fluid, the biggest thing is be flexible and understand your customer and know the market and where they're going.
This is the Jeff, anti-Jeff presentation. This is the Jerry Springer show. He might be right, I might be right. We won't know for a fair number of years.
So we build it around these 4 major drivers, starting with autonomy actually, because we think that each of these enables the next layer for a disruptive change to occur.
When we put together a launch team for a new mobility customer, that launch team never goes away. That's dumb. But you've launched it, it's in production. Now just let the normal production team handle it from here. Nope. Every day you're making engineering changes, you're making tooling changes, you are changing stuff and making it better every day.
We're back to the Tom Cruise movie, Minority Report. Maybe I only need a single passenger vehicle. And it only needs to be this wide in that case, right? So now you have a different set of lanes infrastructure-wise, and it's my own shared autonomous vehicle, but drops me off and picks somebody else up and takes them up individually.
I think that's going to be a key test is how do you invest in the future and still keep your current operation viable.
This was drawn by a 20-year-old kid from CCS, Center for Creative Studies in Detroit. This is his vision of what he wants to take to work every day. Well, you could say, well, he's stupid, but he's the future. And the fact that you're 48 like me, and I think, well, I wouldn't ride in that, doesn't matter, because they're not going to build cars for me 20 years from now. They're going to build cars for him 20 years from now, and that's the car he wants. So I have to pay attention to the fact that there's a tree in his picture, because he wants a tree in his car.
As I was watching our version of the Jerry Springer show this morning, it confirms to me that our industry is in a period of very intense transformation.
So we think that the electric drive, the drivetrain, has the potential probably of really being commonized into much higher volumes actually than what they are today.
But as you can tell, lots of green space. That used to be a big parking ramp. Nope, now it's green space. People getting in and out of cars, public transportation, bikes. But it's a pedestrian-focused city.
We feel like to be the right partner for our customers, but it's not just customers, as Gary said, we have suppliers here too. It's a partnership, and we've talked about you need to have good partners. No one's going to do this alone, and you need to make sure you're aligning yourself.
What happens when your total volume of a platform is 10,000, and your next program is 10,000, and your next program is 10,000? The industry is going to have to learn how to make money in small-scale manufacturing, and right now we have no idea how to do that.
But the technology access, the comfort, how the air feels inside the vehicle is going to be huge. It won't be it can't be the traditional old vent louvers where the air's blowing in the face on the passenger, right, and the guys in the back seat can't feel anything. So there's going to be technologies around some of that on the interior space to really make it a great experience for the comfort side. So there's real opportunities, we think, on the interior side for differentiation.
We've had 3 excellent speakers, and they're all thought leaders. And I think with Daron, you'll see they all have differing opinions. That's exactly what we wanted. If we had 3 speakers say the same thing, then we only needed one of them.
Completely disagree with Jeff. Introduce the cage match aspect.
That's how it's going to be. Right.